Are you facing any difficulty in completing your IELTS reading? If yes, then check out this video and I'll tell you how you can improve your IELTS reading and you can complete it in the 60-minute time frame. So let's begin. Before starting any point during this video, please check out the below description for the notes and links to my other videos, and I have put it for the things which I forgot made during this video, so you can find it useful. Please check it below. So let's begin, and please don't forget to like and comment, or if you have any question then put it in the comments below and I'll sort it out and I'll give you an answer. So what are the strategies of improving your IELTS reading? And I'm going to tell you about all the things. So the first strategy is you should start watching a TV series with subtitles or captions on. What are the benefits? The first benefit is your listening will be improved and you will be able to interpret the things more easily, as well as you can get to know about the sentence formations of different kind, and you can also write better sentence. And what is the added bonus? That is pronunciation. So in fact, you are improving your reading as well as you are improving your speaking and listening skill. Your pronunciation will be improved when you get to know the correct pronunciation of any particular word. The best TV series which I find useful is, the first one is Sherlock. Sherlock TV series is all about the detective stuff and the crime solving. It is about a person who is high functioning sociopath. That TV series is really good. You should watch it actually, and it is marvelous. There are about 12 episodes of it and you should go watch it. The second pick is Young Sheldon. It's about a boy who is very advanced during his childhood age, and you can go for it. It's very comedy. It's a bit of a comedy show and it is quite good if you like to see it. It's very, very good if you watch it. And because the vocabulary, the pronunciation, it's a total healthy thing. You can watch it with your family. And if you're okay with some adult content, then I would suggest the Game of Thrones or the Vikings. These are the best shows you can watch, but remember, you should not watch with your family. So here is the question of the day. Type in the comments which TV show do you watch daily to improve your reading, to improve your listening, or improve your English skills. Please type in the comments and I'll respond to that definitely. So the second method is news. You should watch the news. The best picks are BBC News. Second one is Al Jazeera. They both are international and they both give unbiased news to everyone. They are all over the world. And also, if you do not have access to these, you probably would have Geo connection with you or Airtel connection. So these both channels are available on Geo TV as well as on Airtel TV. You can watch it for free. You don't have to buy any kind of subscription for that. And I think that is quite easy for all of you if you really want to improve your English skills. So what are the benefits of watching the news? The first benefit is the vocabulary. You can know a lot about that if you really watch it, as well as news provide the information. Whatever happens in all of the world, you can really know it. Also, you get to know the vocabulary of different kinds. So news can be handy as you can describe some examples in your writing as well as in your speaking test. Okay, so now the third thing by which you can improve your IELTS reading is read the newspaper. What are the advantages? All the benefits which I have already described about the watching the news are also in the newspapers. If you read it very carefully, you should spend at least 1 hour or 2 hours daily so that you can know about all the things, all the happenings around the world. News is no different from the news channels, but it is a kind of more local thing. And if you read it daily, then you can easily explain a lot of things. You can know about a lot of stuff which is happening all over the world. The free way to get this is go to the Play Store or App Store and find any newspaper, the e-paper edition. You can easily get it. The best picks are the Indian Express, the Hindustan Times, the Times of India, because these all provide the free e-paper in your phone. You just have to tap and you do not have to pay for anything, and you can easily read the daily newspaper for free. Okay, now here's the math of getting at least 6 plus bands in your IELTS reading. You can get even more than 6 bands, but the basic requirement for a lot of students is getting 6 bands, and they are not even able to get that score. So what my basic strategy is, I usually do one question in 1 minute. So with that strategy, I do all the 40 questions in 40 minutes. So I have at last 20 minutes, and those 20 minutes in those 20 minutes I usually do the difficult questions, the questions which I leave to do at the end. Because if you are spending a lot of time on single question, then probably you are going to ignore 10 easy questions. So always do not show any kind of temptation on solving one difficult question. If you get any difficult question, if you find it in your reading, skip it. Totally skip it. Now suppose there are total 3 passages in IELTS reading, and there are total 40 questions. The first 2 paragraphs are usually considered easy. So I think you can easily do 26 question, or you can attempt the first 2 passages with 90% accuracy, or the 2 easy passages with 90% accuracy. If you do it, then how many answers do you get correct? That is 22. Can you get 22 answers correct in your IELTS reading? If yes, then how many more answers do you need to get 6 bands? That is 1. You just need one more question to get 6 bands. If you are able to get 22 questions correct from the 2 easy passages, then it's very, very easy for you to get at least 1 correct answer. And when you get 23 correct answers, you get 6 bands. So that is quite easy if you do it, but the thing is, you really have to do math for that. And if you do that, it's quite easy. So always start with the questions in which you are confident. For example, some people are good with true false not given, some are with headings, some are with MCQs. So always try to attempt those questions first, and never read the passage first. So these 2 are the tips which are really, really important in your reading test. If you do these things, then you can easily get 6 bands in your reading module. Sometimes what happens is, usually the difficult passage is the first passage. So if you're familiar with the passage, only then you have to attempt it. Otherwise, to skip the whole passage, you can start with the second passage or the third passage. You do not have to do it in the order of 1, 2, 3. You can choose any of your order of 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, any order. You can do it with your own choice. So I would say that whenever you find any passage which is about which you know much, only those passages you should do it, or you should attempt. Otherwise, start with the most easy questions. And if you find any passage difficult, then you should not panic. You should never panic. If you do, then it's going to hurt you. Okay, that's all for today. If you have any other questions, then post it in the comments, or if you want any other video, then also for that you have to post it in the comments. And for other reading lessons, check out my other videos which are shown in this end card, and also check out my cue card playlist, and where you can find many cue cards. Please do not forget to like and comment this video, and also share with your friends. Thank you.